Hello! Welcome to another one of Fluffer's Painted Ponders over here at the Bird Sanctuary. Hope you're having a good middle of the week.
Mm.
So I'm
Happy
not
hump
gonna.
day.
Aw, I made you say it.
The hump of the week.
It is.
You
Would
laughing
that
because
make
you made me say
Thursday?
hump?
Yeah, I made you say hump.
Okay,
Yeah.
you did. Wow.
Yeah. Today we're going to be talking about the topic, which is the incredible book Falling from a Pink Cloud, and we're going to be doing some paint stuff, some mixing stuff, and some talking stuff.
Yeah. Am I? Do you want me to say my bit? I'm weird because I'm
Yeah.
trying to look at the
Hey,
webcams
Joe.
here.
Joe's here.
I got my phone here,
Mm,
so keep an eye on chat. And then I've got
wow.
the thing over here. So this is us live. This is
Fluffer's on it.
definitely overstimulation. I felt like I was on it, and now I'm like, this was an error. Too many things to look at. It doesn't matter. No one cares. Okay.
Oh, I care.
Hello, Joe. Hello, Kirby's mom. Hello, Irish Mutt. Thank you all so much for being here.
Hi,
How is
everybody.
the audio? If one of us is drastically louder, if there's a horrible crackle, if it keeps cutting off, if there's any noises, please tell us, because I'll just watch some back and be like, wow, that was awful. That was 2 hours of terrible audio.
And then we get insecure.
Bless anyone who stayed with us through it. You're amazing. I don't know if it just happened on the playback. Surely not. But yeah, if it isn't good, please do let us know.
My
Thank you,
shirt
Joe.
is a DB Crim Crew shirt. Just wanted to show it off again because I'm happy about it. That's all.
Realise you can't actually see what I'll be working on, so we'll have to adjust that still.
Yeah.
So yes, we have both been reading Falling from a Pink Cloud.
How far did you get?
I've read the first 3 chapters.
Oh, okay.
Where'd you get?
I got to chapter 4. We got to almost like the same spot. That's really funny.
Well, yeah, I got to chapter 4 because I read the
Yeah,
first 3.
yeah.
Okay.
So we're literally at the same spot.
Yeah, cool. Okay. Yeah. I'm not a very fast reader. I did get the book like a week before you though. So yeah, we'll go over part 1 today. I'll be doing I wasn't planning on it initially, but I am going to do a quick paint pour and then I'm going to leave it to dry. And while that's drying, I'm going to do a neurographic art piece. Just based on the cover of the book. It'll just be sort of a neurographic art theme. So it won't be like the therapy, it'll just be like an art style. Based
like
on
the dogs and stuff, right?
Yeah. So based on just like at a glance at the cover art of the book. So I'll be doing that today, and then I already know, just 3 chapters in, I already know, I'm going to look at this completely differently by the time I finish the book.
Yeah.
So we'll be doing part 2 on my channel on the 4th of November. Please do join us then. You have time to grab the book. It's on offer maybe until the end of the month for $2.99 on Kindle, and it's out on paperback as well, in English as well as French, I believe.
And I gotta say, oh, go ahead. Keep sorry.
What was I saying? Oh, so yeah, and on the 4th of November, I'll be doing sort of a more, obviously I'll be more in depth in the book, so I'll be doing a sort of more in depth piece, and then Tilty will be using the paint they make today, inspired by the cover art, to then do their own inspired piece, and we'll just probably continue that as we continue through the book. It's not going to be like a 12-part series. Hopefully it'll be like 4 4 to 6 maybe.
Yeah. I would say
I'm not
4
too sure.
is safe.
4, yeah, 4 would be good.
4
but
is
yeah,
nice.
thank you so much for joining us, and yeah, it'd be nice if you can join in on the book or the art or whatever. But yeah, I'll be doing today paintball and then neurographic.
Yeah. Amazing. I'm gonna mute quickly so I can blow my nose.
I didn't take this off. Didn't take this off when it was wet. Now it's stuck to the cardboard. Oh dear. This was the one that I'm definitely going to redo. Inspired, I'm not sure if you're seeing this, like inspired by Dorothy.
Love that.
I am not as much of a fan.
Well, we're not gonna like everything we make.
Yeah, I don't like this bottom corner. The paint just wore off. It didn't do what I needed it to do. So I think I'm probably going to do at least this bit again if I can get away with it. Maybe leave that. Yeah, I kind of like with Joe's that she wants, and I'm just like, do you just want this exact one or one like this one?
Oh,
because these bits bother me.
My dad found me another palette knife.
Lovely. Just these bits that bother me.
Yeah, but it's not for you. It's for Joe.
Yeah, but these bits are stupid, silly, bothersome bits.
Fluffer, they're your bits, okay? They're Fluffer's bits. Accept them as they are. I hear your dogs snoring.
Should I turn the? Can I turn the volume down a bit?
Oh, it's just cute. That's all. Boom! Okay. Joe said, "Stop, Fluffer. It's lovely and authentic, as I said."
But I didn't Joe told mean you. It was. I know, but I didn't. I didn't mean it to be a piece other people see.
That someone already likes, then you're saying that what they like isn't good. You can't do this to me and not have me do it back to you, okay? Doesn't work. It's a two-way street, okay?
I respectfully disagree.
Joe's telling you so.
Sorry, I can't reach out at the minute. I'm just readjusting this camera.
It's all good. So I was gonna do like a silvery kind of pink. Like
yeah.
Like kind of ghostly ethereal type color.
Is this doing it or no? Is it?
Yeah, I can see the page. Or, you know what I mean.
Okie dokie.
Better than that.
Okie dokie. So I'm going to do a little quickie paint pour.
No. I want to make it custom. I don't want to use that. Okay. I was going to say about, this is, I almost interrupted you there. Sorry about that earlier. What I was just going to say is that I've bought a lot of books. I've read a lot of books. And this book is the writing style. I love it. It's so poetic.
I wanted to ask you what a Machiavellian plan is.
Okay, Machiavellian. That'd be something like, okay, like I know what it is, but to explain it, I'd have to read it to you. But that, because that's just going to be easier. Okay. Okay, yes. Okay, this is an easy way for me to describe it. In the field of personality psychology, Machiavellianism is the name of a personality trait construct characterized by interpersonal manipulation, indifference to morality, lack of empathy, and calculated focus on self-interest. So if you're making a Machiavellian style plot, it's like you're manipulating and playing with people as if they're puppets to make your thing come out as you want it.
You're pulling a Davy Miscavige.
That's literally it. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You're pulling a
Got it.
BM. I mean a DM. Slipped it in there. Hey, Big Chief. Good to see you.
I like that I'm slow sometimes, because sometimes I know you tried to make my brain go to somewhere and my brain's like, what happened? And I'm like, no, don't even process that. And it's like, okay. I'm like, oh, thanks, brain.
The way that I said it, was it just like I misspoke?
No. It was like you were kind of waited a sec for my reaction, and then I was like, what reaction do they want? And I was like, nah, not doing it. Nope. I'm not even gonna think about that.
Oh, you know me too well.
Okay. I could do with getting a drink, but here we are.
Oh, you can run and grab a drink if you want.
Thank you.
We're all good.
I'm gonna do this paint and then I'm gonna run off, I think. And then I'm gonna come back because I know what I want to do.
Okay, yeah, if you've got it in your brain.
I just gotta
absolutely.
do it.
Yeah.
But not this, the next thing I've got in my brain, of course.
Oh, okay. Joe, that's awesome. I was gonna get the S24, but I couldn't afford it. But I'm super happy with my Pixel 8. Super happy with it.
Pixel 8 has all of the same stuff as the S24. Like, literally, Android makes the stuff. Pixel, iPhone, everyone gets it from Android. So it's like how Toyota and Ford and all these different places all get the same model of a car.
It's all the same manufacturer.
And you pay for the zhuzh on the outside. So Pixel all the way. Pixel crew.
Just for a sec, you said zhuzh?
I said zhuzh.
When I was streaming with Holly yesterday, I said I just gotta zhuzh this up a little bit, and she was so happy that someone else used the word zhuzh, and I was like, we use it all the time.
I love the word zhuzh.
I know.
I love a good zhuzh up.
I just think it's funny that like our little group of a little group of us little queerdo DB crims use these fancy little words, and it just makes me so happy.
I have a pillow here with the word jaunty on it. It's a good word, isn't it? Jaunty.
Jaunty is one of my favorite descriptive words.
I'm not a clever or educated or learned person, but I collect words like people would collect like stamps or figurines or cards or something like that. I like to collect words, and I know some of the people who are the same. And like there's this one guy who was going out with my friend for years, and we always would send words to each other, and then they split up, and I was like, I know you split up, but can I still send him words? Is that because it wasn't like a nasty breakup, and can like I won't just
my word,
just
friend.
The words, just the word.
Oh dear.
So yeah, always sad losing a word friend.
Yeah, but it's okay because you gained me, and I have words that you don't want.
You have words that are in like. It's like the dictionary is like no idea, and it's like, oh, but if you scroll down a little bit, I'm like, I don't want to scroll down a little bit.
The Urban Dictionary.
No, it's like below the Urban Dictionary. The Urban Dictionary is like I don't really know, and then there's like.
Then there's the Scallywag Dictionary.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, I keep coughing.
Oh, that's okay.
Right, let's get on with it. Falling from a pink cloud, so it's going to be...
Brad and Paraditology are here too.
Oh, hello. Brad, Paraditology. What are your colours? Can I have your colours? Not even favourite colours. I mean,
Brad,
just check out colours. Fish isn't a colour. Okay, Tim, you're up. It's all on you. No pressure, but...
Yeah, Paraditology, what is your favourite colour?
To have a post implanted. I don't know what that is, but I feel for you. Blue balls.
Is that where
Thanks,
they put
Paraditology. Thank you so much.
Is that where they put the post? Like, is that where they put it into the, like, kind of like the jaw? Like the post is like what they put in, and then they put the tooth on top.
Oh, like an implant.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Brad said Dragon Dong purple.
I might use a bit of this. Oh, it's so loud. I might use a bit of blue, maybe.
That was quite loud,
isn't it? I should use a bit of.
It was rude.
I think that's too thick. I might go with a little tiny dab of blue here and there.
To be lighter.
Okay. I'm gonna go with. We're just gonna blob it. Sorry, the lighting's terrible.
We're just gonna blob it. Blob it.
Do you know what I'm thinking? I might do a macrame. I might do a hook from the roof, and then a macrame holder that can hold the light on. They can pull the string and make it shorter. Or
that is smart.
Yeah, so I can bring the light directly further down above. Or
hello, Bridget. Hello, the Holy Rogue.
Hello.
No, Tilty Toots Brown is not a color, but I do have the
one in the
stink.
One in the stink is coming.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't believe I just said that.
I didn't even say it. You did. I could mix this after this one.
Okay. I would like to redeem myself by throwing you under the bus. Brad asked Tilty what they messaged me the other day. Just the sentence. You don't have to, but it would really help me right now.
What did I say?
When you text me, and I was like, this is why people talk about you the way they do. Because messages, shit like this. Because you sent me this message, and I was like, what the fuck, man? And you're like, I guess it could be taken that. Yes, of course it's going to be taken that way.
Okay, so
you say the sentence and let chat say the context they think.
I got bummed last night.
There we go. That sentence. My apologies, everyone. My apologies.
In context, I meant like bummed out, like really, really depressed.
In context, that was all you put. There was no other context.
Yeah, because I'm not used to.
In context, that was a singular line, and then you posted a picture afterwards. And I was like, excuse me. And you were like, oh, yeah. Yes, the Holy Rogue. This is a message I wake up to in the morning, feed my dogs, rub my eyes, pop kettle on, go, oh, what's going on with the world? Well, I know what Tilty was up to yesterday. That's fun. Sorry.
And it just ties into that Noel Fielding clip that I literally just sent to Joe and people.
Really did take the heat off me, though. Thank you so much. Oof.
Well, my job. It's what I'm here for.
But this is why you've got comic relief. You have the law. I am very, very boring.
Oh, yeah, you're so boring.
The funniest I am is where I'm having a near meltdown. That's not good.
No, the funniest you are is when you're in the groove of riling me up.
I don't
You
know
get
when
in the
that was,
groove.
but I can tell you when I've had anywhere near close to a meltdown that you've seen, you have been hysterics. Oh, and this one time that we can't just, like, I told you my other friends do it, like in real life. And then there was that time with you and Rika, also laughing a lot.
Well, you're not allowed to be so funny when you're mad.
But the thing is, I'm not doing a bit. I'm generally like fuming.
I know.
And everyone's like,
And that makes you even more mad, and then it's even funnier, and it's like it's not even intentional. It's just
oh no, at a point I just start laughing myself because I'm like, oh yes, it is all very, very silly.
well,
How silly the world is.
I mean, I think the only reason why we laugh so hard is because we can relate so hard because we've done that exact thing. And
I think I
it's like
explain
watching
it.
ourselves.
Yeah, I think I explain it in a way like maybe that observational people do. Like comically observational.
Yeah.
You know, there's I'm not saying like a comedian, I just mean like there's just a style of comedy that is like observational, but it's like
Yeah.
that's funny because it's true.
Yeah, absolutely. The human relatability comedy. Trying to make like a really lovely, like ethereal pink.
Ooh, it's ethereal. I know you've said it before, but
It's a good word, eh?
Oh dear, camera's gone on the wonk.
Oh, it's wonking on you.
It is.
I have not been sending bot messages all day.
Not all day, but you know, definitely a strong one to start the day off with.
Well, I never.
Well, I do declare, I have never ever.
Never, ever in my life.
Cool.
Okay, I'm trying to add a little more white, see if that helps. I don't have too much white pigment, so I'm trying to be...
Oh, what am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I really have no idea.
I had his... Oh, shucks. Oh, yeah, George Carlin. Love George Carlin, my guy.
Oh,
Friend.
what's this?
Unsure about identity. Agree. Um,
Whoop.
there was a quote from the book I wanted to read. There was just a little excerpt that it just demonstrated how freaking beautiful the writing was. But the problem is that it's on my phone that's on the tripod right now. Oh, I could probably access it on this one actually. Uno momento.
Is that on? Is that better? Can we see now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Brad. No, I am not.
Also,
I can definitely see that. Oh, dogs.
Oh wait, no, look, I totally sorted my stuff out a little bit. So now anyone can't like have any second of question of the gayness. Gay. Super gay. Can you see that?
No.
You see the flag of gay?
Oh, I can kind of see it in the background.
Oh, we're not done.
Well.
Dog's upset. He's like, what's going on here? What on earth are you doing? Waving the flag. Who's coming? I'm gonna go with
Brad's spreading lies, just so you know.
Okay, what about?
Me?
What?
He said that I send naughty private messages. This is incorrect information.
That is incorrect information. Brad sends naughty messages, by which I mean screenshots of how my face is frozen on the screen.
Oh, okay. I found the passage. Because I don't want to read like the whole book or anything. I want people to go and read this book. But this one little paragraph was just like, yes. Luckily, in the following weeks, I engaged in thorough self-reflection that gently guided me toward recovery. Although I wouldn't come out of that misadventure unscathed, my insomnia and anxieties proved beneficial, leading me to undertake deep introspection. That event that had created a breach within me, allowing my suffocating unease to express itself finally. From now on, I would start listening to that little beast inside my chest who sometimes took control of my life without warning and made me lose all diplomacy.
That's awesome.
The writing, it's just, I can't, and I'll just read this last little bit just to get, overall, I decided to break the silence, reclaim my story, and speak openly about the negative impact that the various religious movements I had encountered in my life had on me. I would no longer accept the unacceptable and would take responsibility for warning others about the inherent dangers of joining certain groups or engaging in specific self-improvement or religious practices.
Is this in chapter 4?
No, that was chapter 1. That's the very end of chapter 1. It just really hit me when I read that, and I was
Yeah.
like, that's the perfect setup to the book.
See, there's the thing. I'm having to read it with my eyeballs, and they're just not. This I'm gonna have to read it twice, and they're not as.
I mean,
Ideally, I would have something. I would listen to the audio whilst reading.
yeah.
And
So you
then
could
in
follow along
between,
while you.
yeah, and then in between, I'd get up and do stuff. So when my eyes have had enough, I can do something for half an hour and carry on listening. I still have the attention to listen. I just can't.
The thing is like, I would totally be willing to read the entire book on stream, but I want people to buy the book.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I'm not.
Yeah, no.
Because I know that a lot of people like audiobooks, and because I am enjoying the book so much, I'd have no problem doing it's Falling from a Pink Cloud. In the description, I have the author's name, because it's French, so it's a little difficult to spell.
It's quite hard to find the book. You need the actual link for the book really to put in my description as well as yours. I said I was going to do it and I didn't do it. I know it's hard to find, and
I found it, but only on Amazon Canada, and then I was like, well, that's not going to be helpful for people.
yeah, I need to sort the link out.
I will update the description of this video with the Amazon's Canada and US links for the book.
Awesome. His channel name is Dissect on Sect. I can do
that
it
is
now.
tagged.
Oh, Scheisenhauser.
Whoa.
I identify as queer, Brad.
I identify as a problem.
Process, Fluffer. It's tough to process all the info, not receive it. Am I correct? No, it's hard to receive it as well sometimes. Sometimes it's like have you seen any of those movies where it's like they work at a stock market and then it's like go and then everyone's like rah, 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 rah. That's what my brain's like sometimes. It just be loud in there. So it's hard for me to differentiate my thoughts from just loudness, but it's just like cringy things I said when I was at school, or parts of songs that I don't actually know what songs they are, just unhelpful things.
Yeah, I totally relate to that. Oh, Bridget said it's only available in English right now as Michelle is doing a rewriting of the French version.
Oh, thank you for correcting me, Bridget.
That's good to know. I didn't know that either.
So you have a stream here full of people who'd be like amazing mods if except Brad. If you wanted to ask somebody except Brad to do that would be, look at everyone in here.
I really feel like Joe should be a mod.
Ask. I think she's asked to be mod on other channels, but yeah, always ask, because it is quite the responsibility.
I want to put it out there. If anyone would like to be a mod for my channel, who isn't Brad,
the only person, I'll do it. like you feel like a teacher, and you're like, nobody wants to do it. Okay.
Yeah. I guess I'll have to pick a volunteer.
It's like, miss. No, sorry, teachers. No, sorry. There'd be that one kid, we'll call him the Miss Kid, and they'd be like this, the Miss Kid would hold their arm up, because they'd be like, from the get-go, in it for the long haul. Miss, oh, miss, oh, miss. All right, Miss Kid. And then you'd just be waiting for the day that kid called the teacher Mom, and you'd be like,
yup.
Dear, that is going to follow you for, well, the end of year 12
that'll follow you worse than the time that I scored a 3-point basket on my own net in basketball in front of my entire class.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that was a graceful moment. So it was like we were playing in the gym, and it was intense, and I was finally included, and I was all anxious, and I got the ball, and I was like, I gotta shoot. I threw the ball in the wrong way, and I got a 3-point basket for the other team.
Yeah.
And everyone laughed, and I proceeded to deflate into a puddle.
I was always just amazing at a lot of sports, and I don't say amazing to shoot my own horn. I was just like, it was my outlet. Like everyone, I was just a burden in every other like aspect of schooling, and socially, like kids did not like me. So yeah, it was just like, it was just fair that I was at least good at sports, which I was.
Yeah.
And oh damn. So yeah, I was always very, very good, but I would never let, like, there was plenty of times like the quote unquote popular kids were like, yeah, you can sit with us. We just won a big football match, netball match, sports thing for the county or whatever. And they'll be like, oh yeah, you can sit with us because of whatever. And I'm like, no. You've been really horrible to people, and I don't like that. Like, I'll play on the team with you, but I don't like you.
Other than that, yeah, I don't want to spend time with you. Come on. Hey, Una. You scallywag. Huh? Oh, my friend popped in. My friend Una popped in. He's trouble.
No.
And Brad, I'm just giving you a hard time. We know we adore you.
Oh yeah, Brad is the brother we never wanted.
Yeah. That was the perfect way to put it. I'm an only child.
I don't know why my love language is like
really aggressive.
Mine
too.
I'm like ride or die, but also I'm gonna fuck with you. I don't know why. I'm the eldest sibling, as I think that's it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
There's a part of you that's like, oh, I love these little fuckers so much. I just want them to build enough character to not like hate life.
Yeah. Brad, we just don't want you to hate life.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't think it's probably not good. I probably need to talk to my therapist and be like, I actually discovered another downfall. Would you believe?
She's gonna
believe yes, it? This what is gonna pay my kids through university. I 100% believe it.
That was bleak. Come on.
I am covered in paint and yet again didn't put anywhere for this to be.
I'm covered in pigment because I laughed so
How do
hard
we
that I
think
blew some
though?
of it.
This is falling from a pink cloud. Initial
Ooh.
inspiration by the cover art. Can we see any of it at all?
I can, yes.
Oh, it is dripping everywhere.
Oh, have a good day, Holy Rogue. Thank you for popping in. It means a lot. I think that's cool.
Yeah, appreciate you very much, Holy Rogue.
I don't know. This isn't like zhuzhy enough.
Oh dear.
It needs more zhuzh.
Zhuzh it up.
What do you think?
I always zhuzh it. If your option is
Chat, what do
zhuzh
you
or no
think?
zhuzh, always zhuzh.
Is that a nice like shade though?
I really don't know. I'm so sorry. I'm panicking about this. Just spilling this paint absolutely everywhere at the minute.
Chat. Is this a nice pink? Or is it too like...
Oh, I'm gonna spill it on the webcam.
Don't do it! Is it too peach?
Okay, there we go. Look at my hands though. Can we see I'm not exaggerating?
Oh my! You really did get paint everywhere.
It's gone
Okay, you should
everywhere. I'm
go
gonna go wash them because it's gross.
go
It's
wash
making me
and make a
icky.
cuppa. Make some tea while you're down there.
I don't like when people say when you're down there.
When you go to the kitchen, you should also make some tea.
Sweet. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Fucking hell. I don't know. I feel like it's like coral. It's not. Maya, I am making a pink inspired by Falling from a Pink Cloud, the new book out from Dissect Insect. But I'm trying to get it the right color, and I keep it's too coral. I want it to be pinker, but I want it to be a light pink. Do you think I might need to add a little red? See, I'm learning color theory still. I don't know. I never went to art school. I didn't do art classes. I'm just flying by my wing. Did you make a drink or did you just wash your hands?
I just washed my hands.
Oh, okay.
I will go make a drink though.
Okay. Yeah, it is hard to make pink. Thank you. I thought I was I thought it was a problem with me. Oh, hey, this might work.
Let's give it. Is this doing
What
it?
is that, maybe?
This is like my be back in 5 sign.
Oh, okay. Yeah, perfect. Perfect.
So
Yeah.
this is how people know I'll be back in a moment. I'm just making a cup of tea.
Yeah, right. Yes, of course. That would be anyone's first assumption at seeing that. Yeah.
Yes.
Great. Love it. I am in my pajamas. Okay, so nope. Nope. Just me ruling out pigment. Nope. Nope. Not quite right. Plus, that's the one I have for my set aside. So, nope, too purple. Okay, first of all, I am going to take a chunk of this. this is special stuff. I don't want to use too much of this because it's, yeah. Maybe if I can lighten it up a little bit with this, I can see where I'm at. That stuff that I put in there is literally just pink shift. Alizarin, oh, you know what? I might have some red. See, the problem is that what I'm doing is I'm not using pure pigment. I'm using old makeup. I'm upcycling it. And mixing it with the watercolor binder. So all of the pigments that I have existing right now are pre-mixed. So sometimes they don't look the same in a dry format as when they've got the stuff added to them. And then also, like, I don't know exactly what the formulations of each of these are. So sometimes they're a little misleading. Like, I mixed one that looked like it was going to be a perfect silvery color, and it came out like dark. It was really neat, but it was very confusing. I am finding that this palette knife is easier to mix with. So that's a positive. We're getting there. But I do have some red, so I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I think that's a good call. Also, anytime I see the word alizarin crimson, I think of the Taskmaster task where they have to make a lullaby, and I think it's series 15. It's the one with Mae Martin in it, and they have to make a thing and a lullaby about a profession. And so Jenny, Claire, Mae Martin, and Kyle Smith Bino sang Good Night, Baby Artist. I loved that so much. And then Jenny goes over all the little different alizarin crimson. And I just, like, anytime I see that, it's like, that's what I think of. I can't help it.
I am back momentarily while my tea brews.
Ah, nice, nice.
Oh, I should have got a cloth.
So I'm going to try Maya's suggestion and add a little red. For this, to try and make it pinker. Oh, this is a very dark red. I'm going to see. I'm just going to use a little bit for now. Oh, bye, Brad. Good luck with your report.
Yes,
we're cheering you on. Dog time.
Oh dear, you'd think I'd just, like, ran away. I only went and put the kettle on. Don't lick me. We went to put the kettle on. Put tea in there, come straight back up.
That absolutely was not enough red. I'm gonna say that right now.
Can you hear me? My neck crack? Sorry if you can.
That was your neck?
Yeah, do you hear the...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my neck.
Oh my god.
Sorry for anyone who has that phobia or that.
No, I thought it was like a crinkly plastic bag or something. I thought you were like crinkling
I don't know.
plastic.
Do you hear that?
I'm
Click,
not used.
click.
Yeah, I'm not used to hearing that from anyone but myself. That's all.
Yeah, my whole spine clicks. My knees click. Everything clicks. My toes,
Remember
my
when
ankles.
I first started streaming and I was like, I should make ASMR videos of cracking all my bones, and then you were like, do you only not do that because you're worried it would get more views than your painting? And I said, yeah.
Mm. I mean, the best video I've ever done, ever, was got one of Nola. It
Yeah.
says, "Smooth brain, you have a smooth brain. No ridges or lumps,
Yeah.
valleys or bumps. All I do is glide right off like a water slide. Smooth brain."
It's true.
That is the most popular video
But
ever
she's
to be
very
done,
cute.
ever. Yep.
She's very cute.
Voila.
Aha.
And yes, so what I have, we've read the first 3 chapters very differently, like I thought we would.
Yes.
You've gone straight to the artistic beauty, creativity, the writing, the finesse, all of that good stuff there. I've read
And
it.
the content is incredible too. It's just
Yeah, no, I've read it just probably with like I
like
would have
for
done for my GCSEs.
like just objectively for the information.
No, I've read it, and I've read it critically and well,
Oh,
not
I see.
critically, but what I've took from it is I was
Analytically.
reading it analytically. There we go. I was reading it and I was like, this is not fun. Like
No.
you like for all the people we've seen with and up to chapter 4, up to the start of chapter 4, there's not really one mention of Scientology, but not
I was just
it
gonna
doesn't
say
really go into it.
we haven't even gotten to the Scientology part yet, and it's already like wha-bam.
Yeah, so I think we've seen in the sort of ex-Scientology community on YouTube, we've seen examples of, you know, first gen, second gen, third gen. There's some even fourth gen. We've seen people like Mango who got in first gen but young, but more recently, Apostate Alex got in young, but independently, and you know, in the last 2 decades is what I'm considering sort of more recently.
Yeah.
We've seen public people who have been taken for missions across Europe with Balaj, who's our Ron Hub cult. We've seen the absolute sheer destruction that's come with Miriam, and they moved her around the globe like they were God and she
Yeah.
was a chess piece. And I have rage and pain, and
Unbridled
you know, for
rage.
that. Yes, that's it. And I can only begin to imagine how she feels. But we've seen all of these different aspects and different, you know, Lara, Serge, Liz
Wasn't even Laura
Ferris,
an anchor
Nora, like,
baby to get U.S. citizenship because her mom
yes,
had her here?
yes,
Yeah. So I mean,
yeah,
even that in
like,
itself.
yeah, like we've heard so many different heartbreaking stories and angles, and um you know, even with like Jenna Miscavige, she gives a very unique look into it, the same way Ron Miscavige did, David Miscavige's dad, before he passed away. So there's all these amazing different interests in the insights into being
Introspective.
born, being raised, being emotionally, mentally destroyed by Scientology after being born and raised in quote unquote the normal world. And then to, you know, we've, you know, heard, and I think I've sort of seen the surface on like other channels, of people who we might describe as cult hoppers, or it might be people who are trying to find Jesus and they're going from church to church to church to church that isn't necessarily defined as, act as, or runs as a cult, but there still seems to be this pattern of people that are just searching.
I was just gonna
really
say,
searching for this higher power and meaning in life. But I think this is one of the first times that I am aware that someone has so openly spoke about their cult hopping journey and how that has come from a pattern from his father. So I think just that is so insightful and invaluable for him to share such a vulnerable experience. And he talks about his dad's past and all of the feelings he has towards his dad, which aren't helpful towards your healing journey when you have someone who's caused you so much pain. So I think that's super. So I really think he's bearing all into like something that is definitely a big problem, but it might be like so super, let's say, niche. That not that many people know about it. This is even like more isolated and more unknown about than Scientology or cult in general. Like you don't really hear like that many
even
stories.
just him going into trying to find the research of the thing, he ended up having to talk to someone who knew his dad, and even he was like, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. And I feel like he gave a really good insight to how people who are currently in Scientology might be thinking, just in these first 3 chapters of when he found out he was, born, and raised into the mission, which is the mission of the Holy Spirit. So he wanted to find out what happened in there, why they left, all that, all that jazz. But he was contacting people and being like, wow, I got like all the information from the defectors. And that's how he was thinking of them. That's how he's speaking of them. And that's how people will be thinking of ex-Scientologists as defectors and going, wow, they're all biased. So, but then he looked online at like all the good stuff and then all the not so good stuff. So I think that was quite insightful just to see how someone's brain is working when they are completely unbiased.
I also really respected him openly saying, I'm angry and I don't know how to deal with it, and then realizing that he was holding on to his anger because he needed more information. And so instead of going from resentment to acceptance, he allowed himself to have that section of curiosity for himself, which I think is so important, especially when you're in a coercive controlled environment. Giving yourself that time to critically think, to analyze, to have that introspection that he mentioned.
Yeah.
You can't just make yourself forgive someone. You have to understand them first.
Yeah, and I feel like I say we're not through the book yet, but I feel like at this part of the book he's not saying, and I'm there and everything's good.
No, he's learning. He wants to know why.
Yeah. And there's this like super crazy the mission questionnaire. And that was actually used in court in LA to show that how they were doing like child indoctrinating children. So I was like, that is disgusting, obviously, but it's good that religious doctrine, religious material isn't above the law. And when you have examples of that, that's really good information to know if you're going to go up against these people in those jurisdictions, in the area that will be overseen. And it does have these previous things sort of stated as no, this is the appropriate reaction. No, we can go through even though it's like classed as religious.
Yeah. No, because there are certain things that you should not do to children.
Yeah, obviously.
And it's almost like there are rules in place. Oh, Brad, we never forget Samuel. Samuel's incredible.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, no, obviously not at all. I was just I'm really sorry. This is why I try not to mention people. I've just given all sort of examples. Obviously, Samuel and Bianca, I have such a close place in my heart for. I think they are both absolutely incredible people. I weren't forgetting them at all. But yeah, they would fall under the category of born in. I was just sort of making it, you have people born in first gen, second gen. So that was just sort of encompassed in that, I think. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, we never intend to leave anyone out. We just care about so many of the people in this community. It's hard to list them all when we know, when we're talking about something. It's not, absolutely not intentional. I'm going to start making jokes when motorbikes go by that it's you farting. Just thought you should know.
Thanks. I'm going to go shut my window now.
Okay, I don't know.
My fresh air is gone now.
How do we like this?
Cut off my fresh air supply. I hope you're proud. My tea!
That's okay. Just walk away right when I am trying to show you something. That's cool. Chat, how do we feel about this color? I don't know. It's got a pink, it's got like a silvery pink shift to it. Do we like that? Or what should I do? Should I... Yeah, it's a bit dark. Should I add that last little bit of white pigment I have, maybe? That might be the way. I mean, I care about this one coming out right, so if I have to use the last of my white to make it happen, I will. If I can find it! Woo! Everything's cool. I understand. I can see how you see brown. It's because of it's kind of a rosier pink. I will be mixing a brown, and you will know. Try separate a tiny bit of the powder. Okay, I will. I mean, again, I've already added the white. I'm gonna have to mix it now. The thing is that it's gonna look a little different when I add the pigment or the binder. Yeah, it's too late now. But I agreed that it was a bit too light or too dark, so I'm not mad. I'm not mad about it. I kind of had a feeling I'd be adding it anyway, so I just hope that it's enough to actually lighten it. It might be, it might not be. Well, yeah, it's lightening it a little bit. I can add more of the shifty stuff too, which would lighten it as well.
What's up, Buttercup?
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I'm trying to get this pink right, and I'm struggling mildly.
Oh, what's that? What's this? Guy Fawkes. What about Guy Fawkes?
There's going to be fireworks on that night.
Yeah, Guy Fawkes night. Bonfire night.
I think they're just talking about how much fireworks suck.
5th of November.
Remember, the 5th of November.
Gunpowder, treason, and plot. I can't see no reason. Wait, remember 5th of November? There's no reason why gunpowder treason should ever be forgotten.
Didn't he want Catholics back or something?
Oh, he was set up.
He was
It
set
wasn't
up?
just him by himself. Yeah, he got thrown
No,
under the
of
bus
course.
at the
I
end.
would never assume one person would do something like that. That's never one person. Come on.
Yeah, no, he was just like, Parliament's full of dicks. How about we kaboom boom it?
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, gotcha. And then they tried to make it like he had an agenda afterwards.
I don't know.
Okay.
As I say, in the book that Bart,
Oh.
was that how you say it in French? Bart is a dick. I do not like Bart.
Yeah. That's perfect.
Bart can, how you say, eat shit. Manger merde, Bart. Tu manges merde, Bart. This is my year 7 French going to pay. Yes.
I'm really enjoying it.
Thank you so much. You know how you're like, oh, I wish I could do this and this and this and change myself in all these ways. I would change you only in the way of making you French Canadian, and you would have a more French laugh. That's it. No. You gotta fake it. It's gotta be real.
I save that laugh for like when something really darkly comedic happens.
I'm not darkly comedic, I don't think.
Okay, what do we think of this? Is it too dark still?
Why have you gone?
Are you there?
It looks like a steak.
It does.
Looks like a piece of bacon. You're not froze here. Oh yeah. Very nice, very nice.
Like, is that? Should I add some of the binder to it and see how it looks, and then maybe change it from there if we need?
Is this for Falling from a Pink Cloud?
Yeah.
I think that's a really nice one for Maya's Delight.
Oh.
I'm sorry. That's my honestly what I think, and I knew saying it was not going to be a favourite to your ears.
No, but the thing is like,
do you
you're
see
not
it though?
wrong,
It is a
because
very
it totally
nice
looks
blushy
like
rose.
It's a fucking rose Turkish Delight.
Yeah.
Damn it, Maya!
Sorry.
Why'd you have to take over my brain? How could you do this?
So, well, you just have that emotional turmoil for a minute. I'm so sorry. Anyone want to know Bard? Bard was nasty. That's what I've got right here. Bard was nasty. He
sucked.
Basically, Michelle. Am I saying it wrong?
Michelle. That's usually how it's said here, but I could be wrong because I'm on the West Coast.
Michelle was basically got everyone to do a car wash. Was like, yeah, we'll do this car wash, raise some money for Haiti, good things. And then at the end of it, someone went and was just having to go at him being an ass. He was like, we've had no complaints. Don't see what your problem is. We're all volunteering. Do it yourself if you've got a problem. That didn't go down well with people like Bard. And he essentially was it like coincided? Is that the word?
He conspired
He conspired
with a
with the
few other
preacher
people
McPreacherson to
who he
basically just
was
make him
buddies
feel
with.
really small. Yeah, to invite him up to the middle row in the church, make him feel really, really small in front of like the whole congregation. And then on his way out, after he was like sure, like absolutely certain, like, oh, this was just like, this was a dig at me. This was
This
a
was
message to
intentional.
me.
Yeah.
They said at the door, oh, would you wait here a minute? S'il vous plaît. Bart would like to speak to you. And then Bart got there, dick nose.
Total dick.
And he was like, oh yeah, like, what do you want to speak about? And he was like, I didn't. I just wanted to see your face.
Because he orchestrated the
What
plot.
a
He
nasty, nasty piece of work. What a
Michelle
nasty
knew,
piece of
like,
work.
he knew everyone was going to get praised for the amazing job that they did. He thought, they're going to pull me up to the front. I'm going to get some recognition. I've been feeling terrible. This is going to mean so much to me. And they fucking name everyone but him intentionally.
And then start saying a brother gave us the suggestion, and then did the rest of the sermon talking about Satan, making direct eye contact with him.
Basically
Like
implying
it
that.
sounded like a Mean Girls skit.
Totally. It was a
But to
Machiavellian
then
plot
say to
to.
someone, wait there because someone wants to speak to you now. And he was even saying, he was thinking, maybe this is a lesson to me for humility. Maybe I should not be expecting praise. Maybe that's what I need to learn here. And it wasn't until this man comes up to them and goes, oh, I don't want to say anything. I just wanted to
I
look.
just wanted to
Imagine
see.
being so nasty that I'm going to hurt this person, I'm going to embarrass him, I'm going to make him feel small, but I want to see his face. I want to see his soul crushed
That's a sick
in
person.
his eyes. That is a sick, sick person. So nasty. And to call yourself a man of God, go fuck yourself, Bart.
Yeah.
I'll see you in hell.
Yeah.
And I'll have all my gay friends there.
I'm there. I'm ready to throw down. Let's go.
Tilty's got a job open for him when they're there. Head of butt stuff. You're going straight to Tilty's butt stuff.
It's true. I have my own office in hell, like, waiting for me for when I go down there. Like, they make sure that the plants are watered so that if I
like
somehow
Alex's
come down
office.
there, yeah,
They
like
have a
if I
bowl
somehow,
waiting at all time.
yeah. Because if I come down there and it's not perfect,
a new hell will be raised.
Someone's going to hear about it. Hey, Brian. Good to see you.
I am just very annoyed about someone I've never met. I just heard about briefly in the book Falling from a Pink Cloud.
Yeah, we just really hate this guy, and basically I hope he shits
hate
himself.
bullies. I hate bullies.
Okay, this is the perfect time to bring out my Lara art again. Fuck people who try to put the fear into people. Fuck them.
I mean,
Don't be a
part of
bully.
me is like, yeah, but the other part of me is like, unless they're a health and safety inspector and then they're doing their job and we read them very, very much, especially if they're neurodiverse, because I probably would have walked off a cliff if someone didn't put a sign up telling me not to. So.
Well, that's a different story. Come on.
Yeah, I know, but my brain's like,
Unless you're telling people about safety. Like,
I mean, I
Canadian
know, I just need
PSAs
to
I showed
learn
you.
how to accept things figuratively especially when you're talking about art. But I'm like, but literally, we all understand that literally this doesn't apply. Okay, thank you very much. Now I can enjoy said art.
But you know what? You're friends with a hyperbolic bird now, so.
I know, but this is good for both of us because, like,
it is.
I know I don't want to say it. What I was going to say.
I have problems. Is that what you're going to say? Because it's true.
No, I was going to say something, but I need to reframe the word in my mind. Give me a sec.
Fluffer's trying to be graceful about how they're about to destroy me.
I'm not going to say anything that you could turn into an innuendo. And it's a fucking minefield. Thank you very much.
I was going to say, that is quite the challenge.
What does lackadaisical mean again?
Lackadaisical, like can't be bothered? Is that lackadaisical?
No,
Like
I
you
don't
kind of
know.
are ambivalent about it?
Whimsy. We'll go with whimsy. I think you would help me embrace and enjoy whimsy more, where it where it can be enjoyed and where it's healthy, and then I can be like, yeah, but reality is I'm like too. I think I'm too here and now sometimes.
I'm not based in reality.
Yeah, and I'm like
Too based in reality?
take things seriously. No, like I think I take myself seriously. I think, yeah, you're getting from me to maybe take some things a little bit more seriously, and I'm getting from you to not take everything so seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Do you
sounds
know how
like,
much easier that would have been if I could have said it in the first way, in the wording
well,
that would have completely fine?
if we would have said it in the first way, we wouldn't be weird now, would we? And then that
Yes,
would
we
be
would.
boring.
Quicker. We need to be efficient.
Fuck
There
it.
we go. No.
Fuck efficiency. That's my protest against the Sea Org.
Yeah. So yeah, I took a particular dislike to the preacher who did that bad.
Yeah.
And just people like that in general. People who are all going to gang up and go after someone, especially who's not even aware of it and can't really defend themselves. Like if you're it's the abuse of power.
Yes, yeah. And I'm going to say, you know what I think? I think the only reason why they did that is because he brought up the car wash as his idea. He didn't bring it to the pastor and say, I think you should do a fundraiser.
No. I'm pretty sure the whole thing it was down to is that he just said to that other bloke, well, do it yourself then.
Oh,
He
yeah,
was going, go quicker, do it faster, do it better. And he went, no one's complained all day. We're doing it as fast as we can.
Volunteers.
We're all volunteers. And if you
That's right.
if you think it can be done faster, do it yourself. And that was the thing. And that's why nothing else happened, which is why he didn't realise.
Yeah. Well, and I was just thinking back to the beginning where he was like proposing it and they were like, no, we're not doing that. And then everyone else was like, no, it's kind of a good idea. And then he kind of fought for it more. And then they were like, oh, I guess we should, because other people think it's a good idea. So he kind of, I think that those people were made to feel a little foolish. And so there was a bit of revenge built in. And then when he snapped at them at the car wash for being unreasonable, because I think that's why they were being unreasonable, they were able to be like, oh, well, now that he's snapped at us, we can kick him out.
I think we're both just interpreting it ourselves, obviously. So I don't think either of us could be right or wrong. But I think the way I've read it is that it was kind of like in, Scientology, where it's like you didn't have the rank, to bring up those ideas.
Exactly.
And then he spoke back, and it was just like, now you need to be put in your place, because you've said this out of rank, and then you've snapped at me in front of other people out of rank. You need to be put in place and fall in line. And it's just dictator, bully, horrible.
It's just control. I need to be higher than everybody else. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and it's that, it's just disgusting.
It's not gonna fucking show what the color actually looks like, and it's pissing me off. Sorry, didn't mean to yell.
Can we see any of this? The lighting just terrible.
That's literally my problem right now.
Oh, wow. Oh, dear.
Skyrocket in flight. It's Maya's delight.
Afternoon delight. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody.
Can you kind of see? Or is it being an asshole? The front camera doesn't pick up color as accurately as I would like in this room. It really doesn't want to do what I would like it to.
Oh dear.
Maya, do you not like it?
What's that?
I don't know if Maya likes her paint. Or maybe it was the song.
Fuck efficiency. Take a nap.
That's merch. No, that I'm not saying anything when I was talking about the color.
Oh. Well, no, because we've got there's like a 10-second delay as well, don't forget.
I always forget about delay.
Right, we're gonna try with this.
Oh, you don't want to get into my brain, I see. No, it's okay. You're already there.
Oh shit, the bed. Sorry. What's happening here?
Gave me a spook. You good?
I don't know, in all honesty.
I mean, fair.
I mean, it looks like I am, doesn't it?
I am, Oh! Take care, Bridget. Thank you for being here.
Thanks, Bridget.
I really appreciate it. Yeah, I would have modded someone during this, but I don't know how to do it on StreamYard, and I don't want to get paint everywhere because I've got pigment on me. It looks better after I added binder and pigment. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. Yeah, it's very rosy though. Like it's not like silvery and ethereal like I wanted it to be, you know? It's very Maya's delight. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's a beautiful color. It's just I'm frustrated because I'm still learning how to do this, and that's all. Sometimes things don't come out exactly how you want them to. Doesn't mean it's a failure. Which is another thing I'm trying to learn. It's like a cool mid-toned rosy pink. Like it is very pretty. I don't know. Should I leave this as it is and then start again, or
add the binder.
I did.
Oh, sorry, I'm not really looking properly.
No, that's okay. It's like a very mid-toned, like a. I hate the lighting in here.
It almost looks browny.
I know, that's what Bridget said. It's not brown, like I promise. Is that better? Does that seem more pink?
It's like nipple pink.
Oh, Fluffer!
Is that what Maya was thinking? I think maybe did Maya make me say that?
Oh,
Not like
Joe.
my nipple, like.
Certainly not
That's what I
mine. I
see
don't
on
have any.
screen. Yeah, no, I know. That's.
Fuck. It's nipple color? Okay, well.
Well, I don't know. What were you thinking, Maya? Was that what you were
No.
thinking?
I'm mad. I'm mad about it.
Be
I'm
like,
mad
I've
about it.
seen that colour before, actually.
I'm upset. I'm mad. I'm upset. Mix in some nipple brown.
Yeah. Make it fair. Put some nipple. Represent all the nipples, please.
I already did that in an entire grove. Okay.
Oh yeah, you do.
The
Actually,
amount of nipples that I had to color match and make.
You didn't have to colour match any nipples. Let's not. That wasn't a necessity of the project. If you did, then you chose to, I'd say.
Okay. I was trying to be inclusive. Okay. And there were boobs of every skin tone. And I had to look up what
Didn't
color
have
the
to, chose
nipple.
to.
Well, you know what? If you're going to do it from the heart or don't do it at all.
We'll do it from the nip.
Yeah.
Go on to you.
And I don't have them, so I had to, do my research.
Oh, yeah. How many times you use that excuse?
Irish Smart's into it.
Yeah?
Color matching nipples.
Nice.
I'm doing something experimental. I'm Frankensteining it now. Nip it in the butt.
Nip it in the bud, because not butt. Do we have to have butt? Is butt?
That's what dermatology said, though. Nip it in the butt.
You realise this is like music class. This is like the music. Like if we were in a school, this would be a music class when the teacher would be like, please, if we have like people coming in to see the school, just make sure they don't go near the music block. Just keep them away from the music block. It's fucking carnage in there. There's just no rules in class. Everyone doing what they want.
Listen, Tilty's art table is a fun place. Separate a little bit so you can try different pigment. Oh, that's a good idea, Maya. That's what Fluffer told me to do last time. Yeah, you told me to do that last time. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Instead of getting frustrated, I'm going to do a half and half.
What did you see, Maya? Tell us what you were thinking.
Maya was thinking, do dragons have nipples? And if so, what color would they be?
I highly doubt that's what she was thinking, but okay.
Well, maybe she was channeling Brad. I don't know.
She would have had to have been, I think, for that. If that would have been an organic.
Well, I'm just wondering. I don't know. They do spend a lot of time, in the same area. So I just, wonder if he infects her the same way that I infect you.
Oh. What do you mean you infect me? What did I just come back to?
You know how you're always like, oh, you put that joke in my brain?
Oh,
and I'm like, I can't do that. And you're like, yeah, you can. You just did.
No, you do. You do.
Also, Maya, I'm just giving you a hard time. Don't worry about it. I'm just being a butt. Okay. Okay, I've got them separated. We've got two little...
Macmere Dockygal said, I seem to have come at the right time, but isn't nipple brown kind of diverse?
Exactly! There are many different colors of nipple. And I just realized that now it looks like there's two nipples on my plate.
Lovely.
So.
Taking a diversion up north.
Okay, so I'm going to... Ow. Yes, now I have two nipples. I'm going to add some more of... Well, I guess I'm adding it to this one now because it fell there. This, I'm going to add like a ton of shift to. Like a ton. I've all day, this whole stream in my head has been, give me the beepos and free my soul. I want to get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Over and over. Just that on repeat.
I don't know that.
Well, that's good. You don't want to know that.
Okay. Thank you for telling me.
Yeah. I was going to say color looks like a little man in the boat pink. What's little man in the boat pink? Is that peep? Is that a slang for a peep? I'm unhappy. I've been frustrated with this paint. It's literally been taking me an hour and 20 minutes to mix this. One paint.
Yeah. But then you're going to get 2 out of it. So it'll be 2
That's
hours
true.
of paints again. That's pretty much
That's true.
the standard of...
That is true. I'm trying to see if I can get 2 sandwiches on my channel on Sunday.
Nice.
Because it's been a while. And we love some 2 Sammys.
Oh, yeah. Will she have a paint? Because that would be cute.
Oh no, I have it ready to mail, but I haven't sent it yet, so it won't get there in time.
Oh, you can do another stream, I guess.
Oh yeah, we will. Yeah. We'll absolutely be doing more. Like, come on. And I'm trying to get Keith on too. We're just trying to schedule a time.
Oh, at least you're doing it. I'm so bad with like reaching out to people, and
I literally put a playlist on and I was like, I have to get 3 emails done by the time this playlist is done.
Oh, that's so good.
It was the only way I was gonna get it done. Hello.
Well done, you.
What?
Oh, I've got real bad pins and needles. Pardon? Oh, not me.
It's like almost every time you...
Oh. Hello, have you muted yourself?
Sorry, I was just talking to my dad. Okay.
Oh, Joe, put us away. Put us on mute. Don't worry about it. chill out.
Oh,
I'll tell you what, I'll show
Joe.
you this quick before you go. But yeah, you're gonna get like a brain aneurysm because of us.
You're gonna,
No.
yeah. Don't.
Here we go. This is, I don't know if we see that, but
Yeah. Joe, go do what you need to do.
Yeah, we've probably talked as much as we're going to about the book because we've only read the first 3 chapters. But there we go. There it is drying. Oh, there it is drying. And dripping paint all over my windowsill. Oh, it's a good job I looked there. Right, dog cam.
I'm so glad you looked. Oh my.
That is real bad. There's like a
That's
whole
like when
river.
I had this feeling like, okay, the other day when we mixed the discount shamrock and stuff, when we were mixing those ones, I came down because I just wanted to check on them because I had this feeling, and I noticed that a paper towel was just touching it the slightest little bit, and it was starting to absorb, and I was like, oh no, and I was able to save it.
Yeah. It was oh dear me.
Okay, so like I keep adding stuff to this, and it just doesn't look like it's changing at all. I need more of the shifty pigment. This palette knife on this plexi is so much better, Dad. It's not even funny. Oh, yeah, it's so much better, and it just mixes so much better, and I don't need to be messing with the little bowl.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Which gives you a better paint consistency.
I mean, I guess it's not bad. It just gives that sort of falling effect from the whole falling from a pink cloud. So I guess.
Yeah. And I mean, like, the pink cloud is supposed to... like, a lot of the time, like, pink cloud is, like... You're seeing things as you want to. Isn't there a term, pink clouding, when it's, like... Shucks. Oh, I can't... I'm not smart
we've
enough
got
to be
so
able
far.
to...
Can we see that? I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah.
Can you see it?
Oh, welcome back, Brad. Hey, it's finally starting to do what I want it to do. Okay. Okay, so I need more of whatever I just did. Awesome. Okay, I think I've figured it out. Whoops. I think I figured it out.
Wash my hands again.
Okay. It's all trial and error, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that paint was too watery. It was too thick before, and now it's too watery.
Yeah, I can't win.
It takes ages to dry.
Okay. I think on this side is finally coming to be what I want it to be. Yes. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's getting there. Okay. I keep saying okay and then not saying anything after the okay. And I really hope that's not annoying for a lot of people, because I do it a lot.
Do you have those big-ish pins we use on a corkboard? I don't think so.
The oranges weren't too bad.
No, the oranges weren't bad.
Yeah,
No.
you can take the rest of that bag
Cool.
upstairs, so you have them there. I get another bag, but it'd be handy if you had them.
Yeah.
See them, 'cause Mitchell likes them.
Okay, check it out. Fluffer, what do you think?
Ooh.
We've got the darker one here, and then this one.
Oh, yeah.
Better?
Mm-hmm.
And it's got shift to it too. You won't be able to tell until it's on paper, really. Could I?
That's what I'm having.
Thank you. Yeah, I like the light pink
Two
too.
Sammys is here.
Two Sammys!
She heard the
I'm
call.
wearing my earring. I missed what you said there, Fluffer. Sorry.
I was saying two Sammys heard the call.
Oh, yes. True.
Ears were burning. Gonna have some Mentos. Give me some energy.
Okay, I'm really happy that this one turned out. I think that this is... I think that one's lovely. I don't know what to do about this nipple over here. I almost want to mix it all into it. I almost want to mix it all together. Oh, but then I won't have two, so... Okay. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to put this one into the container.
I don't know it's so top heavy. This is the camera. This is the stand for the camera. Yeah, it's unable to hold. I don't know.
Maybe you need to reinforce it somehow. My dad tied wire around mine because it kept leaning downwards. Not just aliens, they're gay aliens, okay? Straight from Target 2, where L. Ron Hubbard came out as a homosexual.
Huh?
My earrings? My new theory is that L. Ron Hubbard went to Target 2 because it was the only place he could finally come out.
Please, I don't want to claim LRH. Can we not? I don't want to be like, yeah.
No, he's not part of
even when some people say he's autistic, I'm like, no, he's not. No, he wasn't.
Okay, oh my gosh. When I get this into the container, it's the color I wanted it to be.
Nice.
And I will show you once it's in. And I have another pink to finish mixing. Yay! Yeah, no. I'm just kidding. These earrings are aliens that are the delegates from Planet Consent. And they're here to show everybody that we're a safe place to be queer.
You're a safe place. I'm much energy. I can be real petty and real nasty. Do not recommend fucking
Oh yeah,
me.
I've never once been nasty, willing people and hoping that they shit themselves in public. Yeah, that's not nasty at
No,
all.
your nasty is like, you know, akin to your whimsy. You like if we were born in ye olde times and I wasn't like immediately outcast for being brown, we would be like yin yang jesters.
We would. We'd
We
be the
100% would.
freaking
See,
Jester and the Harlequin.
you see, and then sometimes
Yeah.
when I'm just like, it gets to winter, and they'll be like, it's even. You think the funny one's funny? Wait till you meet the sad one. Hilarious. That'd be me. They'd be like, just tell us how you feel, and I'll be like, as the winter draws close, I hope so does my last breath, for the sadness is gone. Gone with the
And then I'll be
birds
like-
who fly for better days. They'll be like, this is hilarious. So you're so dramatic and sad.
And then I pop up and I'm like, yeah, your last breath from your butt.
Yeah. And they'll just be like, what idiots these are.
Yeah. So I've decided to completely Frankenstein this last little nipple here. I've derailed everything. All plans have been abandoned. All roads lead to suffering.
No. No. We are fine.
It's the tragicomedy of life, okay? I turn my turmoil into entertainment for the masses.
No, I think we've both had like turmoil and stuff, but I would say, without at all wanting to sound like I'm overstepping sort of how much I know you. I don't want to like pretend that I know you like really well, like I've known you the time I've known you. But I feel like you have had more of a protected, potentially, I don't want to use the word, but sheltered more than me. And I think if you had have lived my life experience, you'd pretty much be like, oh shit, the world's a very scary, dark. You know what I mean? I've been homeless, I've slept on the streets, I've been in hostels.
The thing is, I was raised with so much fear that I already knew everything was so scary and thought everything was even scarier than it even really was. I mean,
I've been kidnapped in Brixton. Like, you can think you know scary, like, and then you can be kidnapped in Brixton.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
and I've always said, like, I'm more scared of real people and real life than monsters.
You have an innocent whimsy, which is it's delightful. It shows that you have people in your life who really, really care about you and have been wanting to protect you and hold you off from things. And that will come with its own set of infantilization, feeling like you're not able to flourish because everyone's always trying to spoon feed you everything. Like, I know what you've gone through, which is why I can, you know, we understand each other so much. But I feel like, had you have had the life experience I had, or had I have not had the life experiences I had what you had, then I would be a lot less bleak, a lot more whimsy, a lot more silly and playful. I've had that kicked out of me by life experiences.
Yeah, and that breaks my heart.
It doesn't need to. We're both here now. We're both all right.
Well, that's why I'm trying to fill everybody up with as much whimsy as possible. You need whimsy? I got it.
Yes, which you can't do authentically if you've been, you know, had the shit. And I'm not saying you haven't, But I'm saying, you know, maybe internally, your Normans kicked the shit out of you.
We've had the shit kicked out of us in different ways and in different times and in different methods and different circumstances, but we've both been shit kicked. It's just different kinds of shit kicking, different potency, different steel toes. Yeah, I totally get what you're saying.
Yeah.
And also, like, my whole life, I've kind of been like the morale officer.
Yeah.
So that's kind of been my...
You've had a position.
Yeah. It was how I got purpose up until now. Yes, we are so glad we are so glad you are you, Fluffer. We wouldn't want you any other way.
Oh yeah, mate. If I started telling people about my life experiences, oh my goodness.
No, you could write a fucking book.
Yeah, this is why I'm like, come for me. Like, if you think one of these grotty little osa is gonna put the fear of anything into me, I will laugh in their faces like hard. Like, please, I need a laugh like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I've had to run for my life. I've been homeless. I've had to sleep with a bag of my stuff. I had dogs at the time. I'd put their lead round the bottom of the bench, and just be like, really hope someone doesn't see me and do what they might do. Very, very scary. My first night in the homeless hostel, the first time around, I was 16. And my first night in this homeless hostel, I hear screaming, right? And I stick my head out my door. I'm on the top floor, stick my head out the door, and I see this other girl dragging this other girl by her hair down the hallway, picks up a dung belt, and then starts just plowing her head in. And I have never before or again felt like such a coward, because I shut that door and I got into bed and I hid under my covers. That's what I did. Because
but it would have been you next.
And this is what I say, I always stand up to bullies, and I am proud, and that's what gets me through a lot of hard times, knowing that inside I feel like a good person, morally, ethically, for my way of thinking anyway. I will always do what's right, and I will stand up, and I will say when I'm wrong, and I will, you know, give my all to protect something because it's right, not because someone's watching, not because, you know, someone might see, not because people will think this or that. I mean, I genuinely
not for the views, not for the clicks.
Oh yeah, no, not at all. But in that moment, I shut the door and I went and hid in my bed because I was terrified. And after that, I've got into situations where, you know, me and my friend got kidnapped. We were in a house. They were plastering her with something. I didn't drink nothing. I didn't have a sip or bite or anything. I was like, I am not touching anything. This isn't okay. And it wasn't until I was like, I want to leave, I want to go. So that became a problem. No cell service in where we are now. And I'm shitting myself. The only way out of there is I was picking up chairs, lobbing them, being like, I'm going to smash out every window in this fucking house. And then eventually I got the keys. I heard them talk in the bathroom how they were going to, who was going in what order on us. Like, I'm telling you now, I've never been so scared in my life. And I got the keys, I got out, I dragged her, and I ran. And I tell you, I did not even look back. I ran. Flagged down an off-duty bus. This bus, like, had no lights on. I was waving. Like, he was in the state. He was like, get on, lie down there. Because he was like, I know the exact people who are going to do something like this, and I don't want to be surrounded by them either. And drove us to another bus station, and then we ended up getting back to where we lived. But it was horrific. And you know what you want. You can think you know fear. You can think you're gonna do something. You can think this is what and this is what I say when I was boxing. You can have the best plan in the world until you get bopped in the face. It's gone. And I know, because I've been put in certain life or death situations, and I know, try me, because it is not an easy win. I'll tell you now, it's not.
No, absolutely not. No. as
But yeah, this
horrifying.
is why I'm a bit miserable, a bit morbid, a bit, extra scared, a bit untrusting of
hypervigilant.
people. Yeah, this is why I've got like, amongst other things, like issues.
Yeah. Reasonably so.
But yeah, I'm not a nice person. I'm not
Yeah,
a tea
you are.
party. If you want to rub me up the wrong way, I've never tried to pretend I'm anything else.
You're a nice person to the people who deserve you to be a nice person.
I'm generally baseline very nice. If someone wants to go, I can match energy. But if someone wants to really go, I don't even want to. I made friends with my demons. I understand why they're there. I have compassion for them. I understand. I tell them, hey, I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to be respectful by you. You have a seat at the table. You have a say. But you get your teeth out when I give you the go-ahead. And when I give them the go-ahead, boy. But that's how respect works, but both ways. I don't say your demons get away, lock down deep, stay down there.
You don't
I go, no, I
deny
understand
them, tell
you.
them.
I understand
Yeah.
how you got here. I'm
It's
so sorry you're here with me, but we got to deal with this together.
Absolutely.
And this is why I hate Scientology so much, because they're fucking bullies.
Yeah, they are. Nothing but. So I turned this into like a plummy, I don't know.
I'm so sorry. I just went on like a 10-minute rant about I didn't even know what or where it started. So sorry.
That's okay. This is a really cool color, actually. It's like a sparkly, plummy color.
I feel like I just killed the absolute entire vibe. I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
Have we gone past 2 hours? Because this is why I don't go past 2 hours. Look.
No, we're right coming up to it though.
Yeah, let's go. Let's end this shit now. I need to go.
We're done.
I'm finishing an argument I started in 2008.
Well, I'm glad we could all be there for the closure.
I'm like, and another thing.
Yeah. Well, you got that mixed, and I mixed 2 colors. Or you got that done, and I mixed 2 colors.
Yeah, 2 colors. That's good. 2 colors.
This color is kind of going to be a mystery until I actually get a swatch of it on the page. But I thought it would be kind of cool to just have an experiment color. It's a very plummy purple. I'm gonna assume that it looks brown on the camera because people keep saying that when I mix things it looks brown, and I don't know if
sometimes it
you're
looks
being
blue.
real or if you're just saying that it looks brown because it's related to butts and you're trolling me.
Not everything's about butts, Tilty.
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
Oh dear.
Can you tell at all that it's purple?
Is it like a mauve? Mauve?
Yeah, it's like a plummy mauvey purple.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like rhubarb, beetroot harvest shits.
It's more like a
That's we've been harvesting the beetroot and I've just ate too much and
it's like plummy.
no, that
Can
is
you see
nice.
that?
That is. Purple's one of the hardest colours to make, isn't it?
Can you watch your stream?
Yeah, I can watch it on the other phone.
You should review what you're seeing. And set it up.
Yeah, I can't edit I can't change any settings in this program.
No, but you can see what you're seeing.
Yeah, yeah.
And you can work with light and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's not good.
And maybe your camera settings.
Yeah, it's because I'm using the front camera.
Your dad's wanting us to be a professional.
Yeah, no, I do usually do that, and then I also have
just an idea. You can mess around and see what you're getting.
Well, that's exactly it, and
then you can mess with it a little bit.
Sometimes we'll have Mitch check it too.
Yeah, to see what other people are seeing, right?
Yeah.
Especially when you're working with color.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's because I'm using the front camera. If I had it turned around and was using the back camera, it would be better.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try that next time.
Settings with white balance and things like that.
Yeah.
Mess with that.
Yeah.
Right for the room.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, were you ready to wrap up? Ooh,
Always.
dark potter's pink. Okay. Yeah, no, this is as far as I've got. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, my shirt's the perfect thing to end on. It's perfect.
Absolutely amazing.
Message straight from the DB Crim crew. Thank you all for being here with us. Come by on the 4th Fluffer's channel. We'll be doing part 2, talking more about the book. And
we might even be able to do it next week on yours. The only reason we're not doing it Monday on mine is because we should, all going right, have special guests on my channel on Monday, and hopefully it will be a PG-13 stream. It'll be a child-friendly stream, won't it, Tilty?
Yes, it will.
Yes, it will. There we go. There will be, hopefully, it's the school holidays here. So
we might have a little mini squirrel.
Or mini squirrels.
Plural, yeah, maybe.
Because my friend's son who made the made the "Let Kids Be Kids" slogan up. He's the one who said it.
Thunder Squirrel.
That's Thunder. Yeah, you know Thunder Squirrel. So I'm hoping Thunder Squirrel will be there.
Oh, thank you.
I saw it roll away.
I would have been so mad. Yeah. Okay.
And then we've got other squirrels who would need to pick their squirrel names. And you will just see mini squirrel hands, of course. Their faces will not be shown in the streams.
No. Yeah.
Nope. Strict. I mean, yes, you can get that all out on Tilty's on Saturday. They're also having a stream with 2 Sammys on Sunday, so you can just cram in all of the
don't say
all of the butt stuff you like.
Really? Cram?
Yep.
Cram in. Okay.
Forcefully cram in as much as you can until it is busting at the seams.
Oh, come on.
And yeah. That's a Wednesday. Monday's a good stream. Monday we'll have a PG-13 stream. So
Monday's the kid-friendly stream. Wednesday, Friday is the Scallywag stream.
Yes. Bobby.
Okay, there we go. Boom. 2 paints. Oh, they look better in the thing. Look.
Lovely. I'm gonna do a little.
They look much better now in the actual
copper cam here.
containers. Yeah, we've got mystery purple
So
and falling from
happy.
a pink
You're
cloud.
nice. You're gonna be good again. I know, Puppy. I know. And then one little. I don't know what's going on there, but there we go. I'll show it when it's all done.
Nice.
I will
Nice.
actually post a picture. Let's go. Quality's going downhill for me anyway.
Yeah, we're out of here. We're done. We're donezo. We're out of here. We're getting the fuck out. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody, have a good rest of your day. Again, thank you so much for being here. It means a lot. Yeah. See you next time.
Peace.
Stay suppressive. Peace.